Mercedes-AMG Interview Lounge.
Well, Grace, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
The last time you came in and you performed for us with your ukulele, I don't know if you remembered, we had text messages and social media talking about your performance and our conversation for days. I mean, you really do leave a deep footprint everywhere you go, and you're just so fantastic.
Thank you.
So at the Billboard Awards the other night, are you into those awards where there's all the activity, all these other celebrities and artists?
Okay, I enjoy award shows. I've had so many people tell me, like, oh, you're going to award shows. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, they're enjoyable for the crowd. I always enjoy them, at least. And you get to see a bunch of people. And this was definitely like the most, star-filled thing I've ever been to.
Are you still at the point where you see somebody and you go, oh my gosh, that's Shawn Mendes? Or like, whatever artist you love?
Yeah, so I actually love Ariana Grande. I'm like one of her biggest fans, and I was crying through her whole performance. And Shawn Mendes, actually, we were like across from each other.
Right.
And he looked back to like smile at me or whatever, and I have tears streaming down my face, but the performance hasn't even started yet. It was just because I knew that I was about to see her sing live, and I saw the look of realization on his face. He looked back into the
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you crying?
and then looked forward again.
He looked forward and said, "Oh, look, there's Grace VanderWaal crying because I'm in front of her."
Yeah, he thought I was having like a mental breakdown.
We're calling Shawn in Paris in about an hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just, hey, you know what? That night you saw Grace VanderWaal crying. It wasn't because of you.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you.
We love Shawn. We're gonna put him in his place on the day his album came out. Now, several months ago, we did this incredible show for the Madison Square Garden of Dreams. It's an organization here in New York City that helps out kids here in the city who are just trying to make their dreams come true. And it's the story in every city. We have this organization here to help our kids. And Grace came out on stage and did Clearly, and it was just you and your ukulele, and it sounded so great.
Thank you.
But what I was as impressed with, Grace, was not only your performance but the response from the audience. They were you blow people away when you perform. And do you feel it? Do you feel energy coming back at you when you're performing for an audience?
Yeah, definitely. But that kind of makes it harder because then, like, if I can tell that people aren't enjoying the performance, then I get all self-conscious, and then the performance is worse, and then the crowd is worse, and then the performance is worse, and the worse the performance,
So I mean, it goes.
Yeah.
It's like a slippery slope to hell.
Yes, really.
If you see like one person in the front row that's frowning, you're like, oh, damn it.
Yeah, that ruins it all.
No,
that ruins it all.
Why would somebody be frowning at you, though? Like,
Oh my God, you'd be surprised. I'll be on tour, and like obviously, like it's my tour. You buy tickets for Grace VanderWaal, so most of them know who I am.
They want to be.
Unless they like accidentally bought it. And obviously, I have a lot of young kid fans. And there's always like that one parent that's just hating their life.
Oh,
so I'll be singing and their like kids or whatever will be like having a ball. And I'll look at them and they'll just be like,
with that face.
Stone face.
it's like
face.
so done and just wanting to leave.
They're like, I'm only here for my kid.
Yeah, basically.
A lot of people forget, if an artist is performing for you, they're performing for you. They're not up there just wanting to sing to themselves.
No.
And so, if you don't give them great feedback, it does affect them, and you want it to. You want an artist to be honest and free-feeling, but you don't want to, like, be a downer.
Yeah.
I mean, also, but here's another thing. We were talking about this earlier. When you look out and you don't really see faces, you just see phones up. And all you see are phones capturing the moment. Do you think you're being... I mean, who are you playing for? Are you playing for phones? Are you playing for people? Are they watching you through the phone? It's got to be kind of a surreal thing.
Well, every show is different. I mean, some shows, it kind of depends on where I am in like the U.S. Because some shows it's like pretty normal. Really, the parents are the only ones with the phones. But some shows are like, I swear to God, like a 5-year-old will like take out their iPhone X and start videoing me.
Do you ever say, let's put the phones down and live in the moment?
I should before. I've always wanted to before so much more than this because that's literally what the song's about. It's like so much put the phone and breathe in the air. And everyone like pulls out their phones and video their performance. And I always every time I perform it, I always think like this is so ironic that everyone's videoing me while I'm singing a song about.
And you know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, they know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But as a performer. I mean, the last thing you want to do is go on stage and start yelling at people.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want it to respond badly.
I know you're here to see me, but you know what? You're really irritating me.
You're singing. Put your phone away.
You should talk about yourself in the third person. If you go out on stage and they're not responding to your show, you should just say, Grace is very upset with you now. And let them see like a weird side to you. All right, so do you have another album in the works? I mean, are you there's got to be album number 2 coming up? Have you thought about it? Are you working on it?
I've thought about it very much. I'm working on it. I don't know how much I should share about this little plan I've made in my mind.
You can share as little or as much as you want.
I don't think I'm going to release another album just yet. I think that I want to do like a couple singles leading into an EP.
Perfect.
Just because that's just the advice that I've taken in and what I want to do. And then maybe after that, I'll throw an album in there and, the whole shebang.
That's what's so cool about being an artist today versus before your time. I mean, back in the day when we started, you had to have an album and it had to come out on a certain date.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like in this time, albums are coming more or less and less kind of seen as an album or one thing. I feel like people don't actually buy full albums anymore. People buy singles and specific songs from the album that they know. I don't know anyone who buys a whole album anymore.
Well, I'll make a commitment to you now. If and ever you come out with an album, I will buy the whole thing. Done.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Hold me to it.
I'm going to hold you to that.
All right. So as we were saying earlier, Clearly is one of the songs that Grace performed at this this Garden of Dreams show, and it was just incredible. Of course, Clearly, I can see clearly now. It came out in the early 70s, I believe. I was the only one in this room alive. Your mom wasn't even alive. I'm older than you, Mom. I could be your grandfather. What if I am? Is this kind of creepy?
TMZ.
You look a really cool old gay granddad. I would make a great granddad.
You would make a great granddad.
Oh, God help me. Anyway, but when this song came out, the lyrics, I remember as a kid, the lyrics just really, really made sense. It made me feel good about me with whatever I was going through at that time. Obviously, the song hit a nerve with you. These lyrics resonate with you in one way. Can you talk about that? Can you address it?
Yeah, so obviously I can't take all the credit for this because I worked with a producer and writer named Ito on the song as well, and a couple other writers. And we both thought that it would just be really cool because the song is so just happy and just circular. And we thought it would be really, really cool to just kind of add some depth and background, kind of darker story to the lines, and then have the I can see clearly now. So you're
going to be on tour with Imagine Dragons this summer?
Yes.
And I know you're going to be at the Garden June 19th.
Yeah, you should come.
I should. Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone who can get me in?
Do you have any pull, Grace?
I think we're already planning on being there. But
oh, cool.
Come on. But and I love Imagine Dragons. Have you worked with them before? I mean, have you?
Okay, so this is really weird because the tour is happening in what?
A week.
1 week. It's so soon. Sorry, I'm just looking at my
I think it is.
But I've never met them before.
Maybe you should.
So the first time I'll meet them is our first sound check, I guess.
What if you hate them?
Oh,
God. Imagine?
Oh, Lord. Just going to do my songs and get off the stage.
They're very Christian,
they're very, very cool.
I'm sure they're very, very nice.
They're very cool. Very good. And it's a great time. The two of you guys complement each other very, very well.
Thank you.
That's going to be amazing. So. And I hear, is it true you have a line of ukuleles coming out?
Yes.
I want mine.
Yay!
Send me a free one. I want a free ukulele. All right.
I will. I'm working with Fender, and we're making Grace VanderWaal ukulele.
That's so cool.
So
do you have more than one ukulele?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How many do you have?
I give away a lot of them.
Oh, you do?
I get sent a lot of ukuleles.
Oh.
So you have dozens of them?
Yes. Well, not anymore. No.
I mean, think about it. Maybe 2 years ago, did you ever dream you'd find a day where Fender wants to do your own Grace VanderWaal ukulele?
Well, I've never been a brand person, so 2 years ago, when I was 12, I don't think I knew what Fender was.
Right. But now you know how important Fender is to the music.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
It's a piece of history.
Yeah.
And now you're a piece of history. It's okay. Let that sink in. Ego getting huge. Great. It's awesome. All right. So there's another song coming here.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's from.
Shawn Mendes.
Oh, no. Why are you telling me?
I was about to tell
Oh, text messages.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. What was I supposed to do? Was it supposed to be a surprise?
Just play it. Yeah.
Well, I don't know which song. He has 2 or 3.
That's true.
Okay, well, then you'll be surprised with the song.
Text message. I've never heard her like this. She's bringing tears to my eyes and chills to my arms. Oh my God, freaking goosebumps. Number 3, blown away by her raw voice. Number 4, give Elvis a free ukulele. I made that one. And we're gonna have Sean on in 30 minutes. By the
Cool.
way. We're calling him. He's in
I
Paris.
swear, I didn't even plan this. Seems like I did that.
No, we're having him on just for you. Wouldn't Paris be great today? Have you been to Paris before?
No, I've always wanted to, though.
Oh, you'll make it there. It's pretty cool. Just don't
That's
go.
crazy. He must be busy. He was at the Billboard Awards, and now all of a sudden he's in Paris.
Well, his plane just never stops. I think Shawn Mendes has 45 airplanes that keep him in the air at all times. Hi, Jenna. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing okay. Say good morning to Grace VanderWaal.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
What did you think of her performance of Clearly?
I thought it was awesome. That her raspy voice. It was just chills all through my body.
Thank you.
I enjoyed listening to it.
Is raspy voice a compliment, or is it, oh, your voice is raspy?
No.
Is it
No,
good?
it's a very good compliment. Very good compliment.
Your voice is very unique, and it sounds awesome.
Thank
I agree.
you.
Yes. I loved it.
Are you
loved the song.
Sorry, Jenna. Are you going to have a good day?
Yeah. I just work half a day, and then tomorrow I'm off to the river. So I'm.
What do you do at the
looking forward
river?
to the weekend.
Do you fish?
Just hang out with my. Well, sometimes just hang out with my family and.
Oh, that's cool. What's your job?
I'm a dental assistant.
Oh, cool. So you're going to go to the dentist today, hang out, then go to the river?
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's a good day.
I think I want to go hang out with you.
Yeah.
But you asked her if she fishes. Do you fish?
I don't fish. It just sounded like,
yeah.
You need to go fishing.
swing by the river. It sounds like she's
Well,
going to go
there's
fishing.
The river with me.
There's an organization called Women Who Fish. It's WWF. I kid you not. A
Is it
good
really?
friend of mine goes out and fishes with them all the time. So if you want to start fishing, let me know. I'll hook you up with a free
Yeah,
membership
Jenna,
card.
I'll give you my number after this, and we can go fishing.
Go fishing. Jenna,
Yeah, absolutely.
well,
And
thank
I'll
you.
call you Auntie. You'll be my new Auntie.
Auntie Jenna.
Okay.
Thank you for listening and have fun at the river. I never thought I would say that to someone. Thanks for listening. Have fun at the river. I mean, I've been doing this for how many years? I've never said that to someone. Have
She
fun at
was
the river.
so weirded out. After I said all that, she was just like, oh. And I said the whole Auntie thing. She goes, okay.
Yeah, well, I gotta.
I don't think I'll be listening
She's like,
to
I
you
gotta.
anymore.
She's like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
It's like here in New York, if you go down to the river, it's the Hudson River, and there's things like airplanes landing in it and stuff. It's,
You might catch something if you go in that one.
yeah, it's a different type of river. Oh, look, a hospital bed just floated by with a person in it. Grace, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Grace
Thank you for
VanderWaal,
having
of
me.
course, clearly is it's out. You can get it now, and just watch for more singles as they are released. Of course, we'll let you know when they are.
Yeah.
So you can boom, pop on and just download them and have a great time on the road with Imagine Dragons. And we'll see you at the
Thank you.
Garden June 19th.
Yes.
Grace
Can't wait.
VanderWaal,
I'll be looking for you in the crowd.
Thank you so much.